morning, kindness. My name is Patricia Nicole Guzman of grade 11 St. Luke. And ayun. So ate, I'll just ask you a question. Maybe stand up. So do you think CCTV are invasion of privacy? Yes or no? So ayun. Closed circuit television, or mostly known as CCTV, is the use of video cameras that transmit signals to a specific place on limited sets of cameras. The surveillance of these cameras are used to provide security and safety to the public. And these security cameras are often found in malls, banks, schools, and etc. But in today's time, with advanced technology, these security cameras are also found in homes, especially in larger ones. The problem is, people do think it invades their privacy. Well, it only invades their privacy if it is installed in other people's property without having any consent. And in any case, if these cameras are installed where it is hidden, secreted in view, and where it cannot be detected, it's an invasion of privacy. And those acts can be called voyeurism. However, the presence of CCTVs gives security to the public. It helps prevent public crime, and it can detect any unauthorized entry or trespassing which may cause the burglary. But still, after all these good sides of CCTV, some people might still believe that CCTVs are a violation of their privacy. But CCTVs are always for the safety and security of the public and should always be for prevention of crime and not a lead to crime.
So good morning everyone. My name is John Patrick Codon and I'm from grade 11 St. Luke the Evangelist STEM in the field of architecture. So for the topic of today is CCTV an invasion of privacy? So first, before we talk about CCTV as an invasion of privacy, let's know what is the meaning of CCTV. CCTV, also known as closed circuit television, is one of the most important inventions that humankind has ever made. CCTV is a system where it transmits private surveillance footages to a specific monitor for a person to see what already happened or what is happening to where the CCTV device was installed. Since CCTV was made available to the public, it improved the world a lot. It lessened the people's problems on a daily basis. One of the most improvement that CCTV brought into us was the lessen or the decrease of crime rates. According to securitybroadshoot.com, by 51%, when CCTV was installed to a lot of places such as Jollibee's, McDonald's, or transportation areas, it decreased the crime rates there by 51%. So that study shows that CCTV helped decrease the crime rates by scaring criminals, because now criminals are scared to be caught in action while doing a crime. With all of the benefits that CCTV brought into us humans to improve, CCTVs are still a thing. CCTV is a media, and people are still scared of how it can invade their privacy. Some people are scared that it might record them secretly in their own private rooms or in their house. But little do they know that CCTV is really not an invasion of privacy. Why? Government has set a lot of laws and policies for it to be used properly. For example, if your CCTV is recording someone's property privately, or it can record the other property of your neighbor, both or directly, that person can have a lawsuit. And that lawsuit is from human rights, which is human harassment, because it's not respecting that human rights. So again, even though people are still scared that CCTV might be used to them as to invade or to swarm their privacy, still, CCTV cannot be considered as a device to invade someone's privacy or to swarm someone's privacy, because government set a lot of policies and laws for it to be used only for security purposes and for cases for the future. And again, that is why CCTV is not an invasion of privacy. Again, I'm John Patrick Codon from grade 11, St. Luke the Evangelist. Once again, thank you for listening.
Good morning, Seven Kindness. I'm Bautista Dalada from 11 St. Luke the Evangelist. And now we will talk about Korean language as an elective subject. First, what is language? Language is the system of signs or words that people use to communicate. That I choose Korean language because of its benefits and special purposes. But Korean language is just an elective offering to the 10 specific public school in NCR. Speaking in various languages has many benefits such as job opportunities and brain power. According to Swedish scientists, a person who speaks a multiple language can increase the size of their brain. And being a multilingual can increase their skills and abilities when it comes to speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Schools commonly use Filipino and English language. That's why one must be progress. However, if Filipino students learn a Korean language, they will expand their learning and their knowledge in Korean language. Some will say that our language one cannot use properly, while but we will add one another elective subject. According to WHO 2011, a person who speak a multiple language has a stereoscopic vision of the world from 2 or more perspectives, enabling them to be more flexible in their thinking and learn reading more easily. Therefore, multilinguals are not restricted to a single worldview, but also have a better understanding that other outlooks are possible. Indeed, it has also been seen as the many advantages in language teaching. Language skill or being multilinguals can be used as a power or a weapon because it has power to change the future of the individual. Because the more language that you can, the more job opportunities that you can get. Therefore, even though some students cannot appreciate Korean language should be learned by students because learning a foreign language can open up in many job opportunities. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for listening, grade 7 Kindness. We are again from St. Luke the Evangelist. Thank you for listening to our speech. And that's all. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Ngayon naka-record.